Miau, miau, miau. Hallo. Willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge der Katzen-Leo-Show. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Willkommen beim Stream. Willkommen bei ZeGermanGuy. Willkommen zu Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. Einem Point-and-Click-Adventure, das quasi ein Zuschauerwunsch ist. Einer, der schon vor längerem getätigt wurde. Und den ich jetzt mal einstreue. Dachchen. Nein, die Lavalampe ist nicht weg. Die Lavalampe ist irgendwo da, irgendwo hier, da. Ich glaube, man sieht sie noch ein bisschen. Nein, Lavalampe ist noch da. Keine Sorge. Dachchen. Schön, dass... Wieso keine Katzen? Ey. Weil ich keine habe, okay? Weil ich sexually dull as dishwater bin. Ich habe keine Katzenohren spontan rumzuliegen, die ich mir aufsetzen kann. I just don't. Okay? It's time to stop. Tschö. Hallo an alle, die schon da sind. Lucky Tricks ist da, Aaron ist da, MXF, Deathwing.
Freaking Magic, ja?
Die meinen, oh, vielen lieben Dank fürs Abo. Dankeschön. 7 Monate, meine Güte. Das sind 7 Monate. Das ist mehr als ein halbes Jahr. Denk mal drüber nach. Und willkommen beim Stream. Deathwing, hallo. Boon, Tachchen. Ja, Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure, wie ihr vielleicht schon an dem Preview-Bild gerade eben gesehen habt. Dem da. Oder vielleicht auch aus anderer Erfahrung wisst oder so, ist ein cartooniges Adventure, das in Okkultkreisen spielt. Humoristisch ist durchaus. Hat irgendwas mit einer Katze zu tun. Freaking Magical hat das Spiel schon durchgespielt, wie sie mir erzählt hat. Wieso so unordentlich? Entschuldigung. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wovon du redest. Redest du vom Zustand meiner Wohnung? Denn, wenn ja, das ist nicht ordentlich. Das ist Status Quo. Also unordentlich. Das ist, wie es immer ist. Wenn es in meiner Wohnung unordentlich wäre, dann könntest du im Hintergrund die Müllberge sehen, die sich stapeln. Ja, ich hab Freaking Magical erzählt, dass ich das Spiel spiele, und dann kam gleich, ja, also ich habe das ja schon durchgespielt und also ich weiß nicht, warum du jetzt so hinten dran bist. Warum willst du es überhaupt streamen? Da guckt eh keiner zu. Naja, so ist er halt. Ja, Lucky Tricks, aber Genres ganz allgemein verlaufen halt so in Popularitätswellen.
A new follower.
Hallo Highlander 1988, Tachchen, danke für den Follow. Noch kann ich sehen, wer followt. Später im Spiel kannst du nicht mehr sehen, aber momentan. Thanks a lot. Als ich jung war. Jetzt geht's los. Als ich jung war, waren Adventures extrem beliebt. Es war so, dass in der PC Games gab es einen Redakteur, der explizit als Ressort Adventure Games hatte und so, weil das war natürlich die Hochzeit der LucasArts Adventures, die Sierra Adventures waren immer noch sehr beliebt und so weiter und so fort. Dann sind die abgeflaut, dann sind sie aber wiedergekommen. Mittlerweile sind sie, seit Telltale weg ist, wie du gesagt hast, oftmals eher im Indie-Bereich. Aber das wird sich bestimmt auch wieder ändern. Ich hab dir zugehört. I just don't care. Okay? Die Blackwell-Series klingt wie eine Reihe von Tom Clancy-Romanen. Was ist das? Day of the Tentacle haben wir schon gestreamt, Deathwing. Ja, in meinem Alter muss man auch mal lange durchatmen, weil die Lunge funktioniert nicht mehr so gut. Selber Sassy Sue. Ich hatte ja gehofft, dann kann Rob erzählen als Adventure. Nope. Und ich glaube, das kann Freaking Magical gut beurteilen. Wie ihr euch vielleicht noch erinnert, habe ich sie genötigt, das Finale mit mir zu spielen. Vom ersten Danganronpa. Schon allein dafür, dass du Point-and-Clickies geschrieben hast, mache ich es nicht so. Da hast du es nämlich. Wir müssen gleich mal gucken. Also ich habe gestern das Setup getestet und es sah durchaus so aus, als ob Gibbous abgegriffen wird. Gecaptured wird. Ob das wirklich so ist oder Schnauze. Oder eine infame Lüge. Das werden wir gleich rausfinden. Gemeinsam. blackwelladventure.co.uk. Dann wollen wir mal gucken. Blackwell Outdoor Activity Center. Freaking Magical will mich dazu bringen, dass ich zipline und solche Sachen. That's nice. Schools and Colleges, Scouts, Guides and Youth Clubs, Parties and Holiday Club. Du willst also, dass ich nach UK reise und dort Spießer Pseudo-Extreme Sports mache. Verstehe. Du meinst das, wo dein Stuhl zerbrochen ist? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wovon du redest. Vertigo basierend auf dem Film? What the fuck? Benutze Nonne mit Uhrenturm. Ja. Blackwell ist eine Adventure-Reihe im 2D-Pixel-Retro-Stil über eine junge Schriftstellerin in New York, die auf einmal Kontakt mit Geistern von Verstorbenen aufnehmen kann. Nun, das klingt doch nach einem Spiel. So, wollen wir noch mal gucken, ob wir Gibbous nicht nur starten können, sondern vor allem auch capturen können. So, momentan sehen wir noch nichts. Das Problem ist, ich muss jetzt hin und her schalten, um sehen zu können, ob sich hier was tut. Wie gesagt, Gibbous ist so ein bisschen ein Wunsch. Und ich schätze, ich werde es auch auf Deutsch lassen, entgegen meiner sonstigen Gewohnheit. Weil ich spiele es ja nicht für mich, ne? So, ihr könnt, glaube ich, was sehen. Frage ist, könnt ihr was hören? Also, wenn ich hier drin bin. Hört ihr die Hintergrundmusik? Ihr könnt sie dezent, ihr hört sie leise, sozusagen. Wie ist es jetzt? Sollte theoretisch lauter sein. Aber bei mir ist es auch nicht sehr laut, muss ich dazu sagen, die Musik. Okay, wir können ja nochmal nachjustieren. Solange es fürs Intro reicht und sowas, lassen wir es erstmal so. Okay. Nebenbei gesagt, hallo auch an alle, die noch dazugekommen sind. Ich sehe Edward, Ich weiß nicht, ob ich dich vorhin hatte, Aaron. Falls nicht, dann hallo Aaron. Na gut, dann starte ich erstmal und wenn ich justieren wir den Sound gleich noch nach. So, here we go.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff
Don
makes the Joe's guts
Archetype.
turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham.
Darkham.
You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham?
Ugh.
Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
War das ein Anti-Vaping-Joke? Hast du mich gerade Lay genannt, Aaron? Das ist ja furchtbar. Kitty!
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Es ist mehrere Feststellungen. Nummer 1. Oh, okay, es ist eine Hotspot-Anzeige, das ist gut. Darkham und mehr Darkham. Mehrere Feststellungen. Nummer 1. Es benutzt Begriffe wie Darkham, aber Miskatonic University, was auch ein Lovecraft-Ort ist, wird übernommen. Das ist weird. Haha, Boon, gut gerettet. Nummer 2, ich erinnere mich an ein anderes Intro. Ich habe das Spiel einmal angespielt und da gab es ein anderes Intro. Freaking Magical, bist du noch da? Kannst du mir sagen, ob ich irgendwas verpasst habe? Hätte ich mir vorher irgendwas angucken sollen oder so? Oh Gott, Edward, nein! Bitte, bitte nicht! Die Katze darf nicht heißen wie Lovecrafts Katze. Just don't. Weil sonst muss ich aufhören und das Spiel deinstallieren, dann muss ich mir ein neues Spiel suchen. Nein, ich habe nichts verpasst, oder?
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful, or not. The brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere.
Aaron, ich kann dir nicht sagen, wie Lovecrafts Katze hieß, weil ich sonst geflaggt werde. Aber wenn du H.P. Lovecrafts Cat googelst, dann sollte der Name auftauchen. Tu es besser nicht, wenn du eine Aversion hast gegen Racial Slurs. Das ist alles, was ich dazu sage.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale.
Hä, wo? Let me in! Let me in! Verrückt Reben.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here.
Verrückter Mond.
It's like these crazy vines are strangling the
Ich wollte den Mond anklicken. Den Mond. Mond.
crescent moon. shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham.
Ebenbedeckter Gargoyle.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
Aber ich mag das total, wie er sich gerade zur Seite gelehnt hat, um sich das anzugucken. Das gibt dem Ganzen so ein bisschen Perspektive und Immersion. Cool. I like it, I like it. Chicken, du hast von Warframe angefangen, nicht ich. Und nebenbei gesagt, hallo Chicken. Seltsames Bassrelief. Okay. Staubiges, faszinierendes Buch.
It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me.
Ah, Sam. Aber der Fan ist halber, ich gucke auch eine Menge komische Pornografie.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read.
How to identify large ships? Küsse Bibliothekar.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Nicht die Stimme, die ich erwartet hatte. Dein Name funktioniert nicht, wenn du deine Mittelinitialen nicht sagst. Don Archetype.
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, let's see, 18... A really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
Moment, war das gerade der Versuch eines Comedy-Bits? I don't know.
The name's Archetype. Don Archetype.
So funktioniert's.
Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check.
Ja, Miskatonic University, wo er in die Bibliothek geht, um sich das Necronomicon
Yeah,
auszuleihen.
they're all versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here.
Ist der Sound eigentlich
Chances
okay?
are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Archetype.
Ist der Sound okay?
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
Nebenbei gesagt, die Farbtemperatur und die Kolorierung gerade und so weiter und so fort erinnert mich gerade an den Night Mode, entweder auf meinem Telefon oder auf meinem Rechner. Ich habe das so eingestellt, dass 22 Uhr bis 6 Uhr halt alles so komisch gelb gefärbt wird. Und ja, ich werde gerade sehr müde, wenn ich das Bild angucke.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, Snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Es ist, wow, ihr übertrefft euch gerade mit euren schnippischen Schlagfertigkeiten zu diesem Stoff. Das ist sehr amüsant zu lesen, was ihr gerade alles schreibt. Sehr, sehr, sehr schön. Ist das eine Anmache?
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Katype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
Ugh. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Okay, gut zu wissen. Ja, ich identifiziere mich sehr mit Don Archetype. Auch ich bin ein Fossil aus einer anderen Ära, das einfach nur versucht, in dieser verrückten modernen Welt irgendwie klarzukommen. Und Videospiele streamt. Ich habe ein Achievement dafür, dass ich die Teleportfunktion genutzt habe. Okay. Quellen deuten darauf hin, dass sich das Necronomicon unübersehbar in der miskatonischen Bibliothek verbirgt. Wie unübersehbar es wirklich ist, bleibt abzuwarten. Ich muss mir das so schnell wie möglich ansehen. Ding auf der Türschwelle.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package. It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort.
Wie wär's damit, wenn du es
It's this
öffnest?
thing. I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Katype! He's gone.
Auch hier wieder mehrere Feststellungen.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son. Now that was some firepower right there. Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
Wow. Okay, wiederum mehrere Feststellungen. Ich wollte gerade, bevor diese Bombensequenz war, wollte ich gerade lobend hervorheben, dass das Spiel sehr viele coole kleine Animationen hat. Zum Beispiel, wie er das Paket auf den Tresen legt oder wie Kerwin dann das Paket genommen hat. Das ist sehr cool. Und dann kommt diese Bombensequenz, die einfach so weird gepaced war gerade. Das war so... What is happening? Hä? Sorry. Nächste Feststellung. Ich weiß natürlich vom Titelbild, dass Kervin einer der Hauptcharaktere ist und dass man ihn spielt. Ich hatte trotzdem insgeheim gehofft, dass es nicht ist. Ich finde seine nasale Stimme ein bisschen ätzend, ehrlich gesagt. Nummer 3, dieser Dresden-Spruch gerade. Wow. Und Nummer 4, ich frage mich, ob dieses Siegel von dem Tentakelmonster, was seltsam glüht, jetzt nach dem Bombenangriff, ob das irgendeine Bedeutung hat. Ja, ich meine, es ist schon ungefähr klar, was gerade war, aber es sah halt trotzdem nicht so gut aus.
It's Mr. Getype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Ich glaube, auch das sind Comedy-Versuche, aber ich finde es nicht so richtig lustig. Ein großes Bild. Der Schuh.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the?
At least? War das Ziel?
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
Okay, das Necronomicon hat ein sehr böses, dreinblickendes Auge, was ich gut finde. Ja, also wundervoll, ganz so weit würde ich jetzt nicht gehen, aber es ist sehr nice.
Is this what Don was after?
Oh,
This
Boone.
looks nothing like the other editions.
Oh, Boone.
The factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do?
Forget
well,
about
Orn
me.
can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my
Forget
head,
about me.
and see what this strange
Yeah.
book is all about. Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Ja, Kashaptu zi dinger kampa
Deine Aussprache ist furchtbar.
per Adonai Methatron.
Das heißt nicht ja.
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Schöne Effekte für den, ich sag jetzt mal Zauber. Das Ritual, wie auch immer. Ich war dabei, als es erfunden wurde. Tiefe Stimme, tiefe, bassige Stimme.
I know I've been saying everything felt
Please?
weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
Yes,
I
she
stand
talks.
corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Ja, keine tiefe, bassige Stimme für die Katze, aber, I don't know. Ich mag es, dass das Necronomicon ihn böse anguckt. Sein Voice-Actor ist ein bisschen... Don't know. Ein bisschen knallchargig, ein bisschen übertrieben, ein bisschen zu bemüht für meinen Geschmack, aber egal. Na, welcher der Sprüche gefällt uns am besten?
Rabmi lo yak zi ishtari kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Cain in Kung Fu.
Das ist ein Witz, den 2020 niemand versteht.
You really think I want to be
Oder wann
like
das
you
Spiel auch mal
for the
rausgekommen
rest
ist.
of
Wann
my
ist das Spiel
life?
rausgekommen?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Was passiert, wenn Leute in meinem Alter... Oh, ihre Augen folgen dem Cursor, das ist süß. Was passiert, wenn Leute in meinem Alter Videospiele schreiben und dann... Oh ja, eine Kung-Fu-Reference, das werden Leute verstehen und wertschätzen. Ja, also seine Stimme ist jetzt nicht das größte Problem. Das Problem ist wie er gewisse Sachen betont... Also wie er gerade Erstaunen gespielt hat, war... Yikes. Das wirkte schon ein bisschen sehr wie eine Schulproduktion, aber naja.
Get it yourself, you're the one with opposable thumbs.
Gonna grab this for a while.
Yeah, gonna grab this for a while.
Not on your life, buddy.
Oh, no. I never eat Lemon's cooking. He puts stuff in food. Weird stuff.
Lemon, willst du mir erzählen, du hast noch einen Mitbewohner in der Kaschemme? What the fuck? Die Wohnung ist ungefähr so groß wie meine. Nur, dass ich keine Katze habe in meiner. Und ich habe hier nicht mal genug Platz, geschweige denn, dass hier noch ein Mitbewohner Platz hätte. Jesus fuck. Who the fuck is Lemon?
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now.
I feel you, bro.
I don't think I'll bother her about it.
Warum nicht? Du hast sie auch mit allem anderen genervt.
No use. It's dead.
Katze in den Backofen.
Hey, Kitty. Think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep.
Ist sein Nachname auch ein Wortspiel?
I did it!
Kerwin?
Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Achso, er wohnt quasi in der Küche. Okay, das ist ein guter Gag. Das ist wirklich ein guter Gag.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Well
I
played,
would
Gibbous.
not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
Genau, Edward, das ist, woran ich bei Furcht denke. Nicht Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, dieser Star Wars Bullshit. Also Fear is the mind killer.
It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on. Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
That's Ron Dilbert.
Wir hätten so gerne Monkey Island gemacht, wenn wir nur könnten.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are.
So, also die Wohnung ist größer. Er lebt nur in der Küche. I see. Beziehungsweise I don't see. Das klingt
Lemons
furchtbar.
locked the door when he left for that esoteric
Ah, dafür ist
retreat,
der
and
Schlüssel,
of
okay.
course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat. We're gonna have to find...
Aber auch hier, dass es einfach kleine Custom-Animationen für das alles gibt, finde ich sehr, sehr cool. Weil in anderen Adventures wäre jetzt Folgendes passiert. Die Figur hätte einfach zum Schloss so gemacht. Und dann wäre die Tür aufgegangen. Wenn überhaupt das. Also es steckt definitiv eine Menge Arbeit hier drin.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for.
Ich frage mich, ob das mit den nicht opponierenden Daumen von Kitty jetzt so ein Running Gag wird. Nebenbei gesagt, was für eine Hippie-Fickbude ist das denn bitte? Entschuldigt, wenn ich das nicht schöner ausdrücken kann. Minuskel-Gitarrending?
It's one of those tiny cute guitars.
Minuskel ist ein Kleinbuchstabe. Was ist ein Minuskel-Gitarrending?
Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. What do you know? A pair of scissors.
Ja, ich kann es auch riechen, vor allem wegen dem hier. Ich habe früher selbst Räucherstäbchen benutzt und ich habe den Geruch doch sehr, sehr in der Nase.
Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least.
So, benutze Schere mit Kitty. Nein.
It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. That's our tiny fridge. Hey, it's not completely empty.
Dr. Fischer?
Gonna grab this.
Wie viele Achievements gibt's denn hier dafür, dass ich einfach nur Sachen aufhebe? Und nebenbei gesagt, was ist Dr. Fischer? Ist Dr. Fischer wie Dr. Pepper, bloß mit Fischgeschmack? Ich hoffe so. Ich hoffe so sehr.
For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available.
Jetzt habe ich nicht
For
aufgepasst.
some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available.
Fuck off. Dr. Pepper ist gut. I like Dr. Pepper.
It's locked. I know it's locked. It's always locked.
Okay, was ist eigentlich der Plan gerade? Müssen wir einfach nur aus dem Apartment entkommen? Gib zu, ich war vielleicht war vorhin mein Gehirn ein bisschen auf Durchzug, aber was genau tun wir?
Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to be determined.
Ja, wo ist Miss Clio, wenn man sie mal braucht, ne?
Completely useless right now.
Notizbuch? Wir haben ein Notizbuch. Hier ist kein Notizbuch, hier ist nur das Necronomicon. Achso, ich soll das Notizbuch finden. Tja.
Oh no, my bad. All right, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Ey, Nasti, Backseat Gaming ein bisschen zurückfahren. Ich habe nur eine Frage gestellt und sofort. Oh, okay, es hat eine Zoom-Funktion. What the fuck?
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here?
What?
The pages are all blank.
Spielst du auf der Switch?
No way, I need this.
Na gut. Ich merk schon, dass du aufgeregt bist.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's moderately heat this baby.
Das war jetzt
Yes,
komplett
it worked.
geraten.
Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it.
Erfahren wir es auch?
PG for all your supernatural needs sound. And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
Yeah, we're practically neighbors.
We got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a cat-eat-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Philip Marlowe, nicht Marlowe Briggs. So, wir haben den Prolog erfolgreich.
All right, kitty.
Geschafft.
Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Meow.
Miau. Ja, das Spiel ist voller Anspielungen, die absolut niemand versteht, der jünger ist als ich, I guess. Kennt man Raymond Chandler heute noch? Ich glaube, dieses ganze Noir-Detektiv-Genre hat sich so ein bisschen erledigt. La 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 la.
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
Okay, ich nehme an, das war ein Gag. Ja, jünger als ich zu sein ist wirklich leicht. I know. Und nebenbei gesagt, danke. Ich habe schon, als Noir-Detektivromane aufkamen, habe ich schon gesagt, dass sich das nicht durchsetzen wird.
You know, you won't get ahead in life with that kind of attitude, kiddo.
Oh yeah? What are you doing with your life?
I'm a student and a librarian, if you must know.
Oh, so you must be like 22, right?
Give or take a few.
That few is definitely longer than you've been on this earth.
Okay, I won't say anything out loud, but I'm thinking it. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that's lying up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Süße Animation, aber was zur Hölle redet sie für eine Scheiße?
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Fischi
Mom
auf
and Dad
Schild,
moved
was?
to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too. Soon. Not until I get my fishy!
Hat sie gerade Fishmouth gesagt? Oder Fishmouth? Je nachdem.
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmouth soon.
Fishmouth.
We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
All right, weird enough. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to...
So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them, sitting there, clicking their little eyes away.
Okay.
Keine Ahnung, Nasti. Ich habe Findet Nemo nie gesehen. Ich glaube aber, ich weiß, welches Kind du meinst. Ich glaube, ich hab's auf Screenshots gesehen. Also. Da, Fischpuppe.
Who has a fish doll?
Exzellente Frage.
I can't reach it from down here.
Kitty!
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Ich bin überhaupt nicht komisch. Nur weil ich Findet Nemo nicht gesehen habe. Oder Toy Story. Irgendeinen Toy Story. Ne, stimmt nicht, den ersten Toy Story habe ich, glaube ich, gesehen. I don't know. Whatever.
It's the door to the fishery. Ugh, never could stand fish. Fishmut's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud.
Ich guck nur die überlegenen DreamWorks-Filme.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working.
A B-movie is like the best movie ever.
Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him.
Ah, in deinem Herzen. In deinem Herzen ist auch Findet Nemo. Weißt du?
Man, that's one attractive dude. Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use.
I'm not gay. I don't care, dude. Du kannst so sehr auf Kerle stehen, wie du willst.
It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is.
Okay, I dig it. Guter Gag. Ich mag die Silhouette, die hier oben manchmal lang geht. Sehr nice. Es ist immer Zeit für ein Duell. Die Silhouette ist auch schön.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks.
Ich habe Kitty nicht richtig zugehört. Also sie will nicht nach da oben und ich muss mich...
open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded.
Achso, hier kommen wir her. Okay. Aaron, vielleicht kannst du uns helfen. Was genau macht eigentlich Topf der Gier? Blondine. Ich meine, sure. Oh Gott, it's Darkham Asylum. Darkham Asylum. Jesus. Hallo, Blondine.
Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
Ah, ist das ein Running Gag? Dass er jedes Mal eine andere Erklärung dafür gibt, warum er Buzz heißt?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
Wow, Aaron. Ich glaube, du bist der erste Mensch, der weiß, was Topf der Gier macht.
Alright, what time you got?
Time for you two. Actually, I don't have a watch. I have no idea.
I thought you were gonna let me have it.
It wasn't worth the effort.
My mom warned me about mean girls like you.
Not often enough, apparently.
Gotta run.
So run.
Kitty kratzt ihr die Augen aus.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
I already talked to her. She was mean to me. Katze, geh bitte ins Asylum.
Nah.
Na gut, dann nicht.
They say the guy in charge is a real joker. That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. What do you mean, Somdi who? Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? People really love plastering eyes everywhere.
Ich bin einfach nur glücklich, dass das Spiel Samedi halbwegs richtig ausspricht. Ich habe immer noch ein Trauma davon, wie Dead Island den Namen Samedi ausspricht. Ugh. Herr wo?
Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either.
Sind das Crowdfunding-Supporter?
Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one.
Naja, ich meine, Lucky Tricks, Swordfish wird so oft als Passwort, also meistens als Passwort Gag natürlich benutzt, dass man schon davon reden kann, dass es irgendwie klassisch ist.
That's some ominous looking flora right there.
Ich habe übrigens schon wieder den Faden verloren, was wir eigentlich tun. Was tun wir? Ah, er hat so eine Pseudo-Rennen-Funktion. Ist nicht wirklich Rennen, das ist nur, oh, der Hund. Hundesilhouette, super.
I'd hate to have him do my taxes.
Möchten Sie vielleicht das Bild von diesem attraktiven...
Nah, she doesn't need to see good-looking dude.
Möchtest du einen Drogenkeks?
Dude, no, jeez. It's the dreaded Necronomicon.
Kann ich in dem Ding eigentlich lesen?
It's the...
Nö, kann ich nicht. Geh mal da rein.
Even she can't squeeze in through there.
Oh, komm schon. Ich habe vorhin gesehen, wie sie sich durch den Spalt, der definitiv so schmal war oder so schmal war, in einen Schrank gezwängt hat.
The Baron's not to be trifled with.
Das sind alle Lore.
These dolls are probably already voodified and best left where they are. I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Evening.
It sure is.
Wissen Sie etwas über dieses mysteriöse Gebäude, neben dem Sie parken?
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Sind Sie der Vater aller Vampire?
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Ich habe vorhin schon mal gefragt, ich glaube, niemand hat geantwortet. Ist Curvin, ist sein Nachname, ein Wortspiel, das ich nicht verstehe?
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Okay, das kann ich respektieren. Tell me!
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
I'm having a temporary memory lapse. I'll get back to you on that.
Was war der Kontext, in dem er ihren Namen gehört hat? Hat sie vor sich hingesagt, oh, Abigail, du bist aber auch immer vergesslich.
Nah, it's your chest.
Kerwin ist der größte Einschlagkrater auf dem Zwergplaneten Ceres. Gut zu wissen. Interessant.
I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Entweder das Spiel hat 1000
Nice to meet
Achievements,
you, Margot.
oder es geht nicht besonders lange. Ist das mit den Status, ist das ein Gag oder ist das eine tatsächliche Mechanik? Wenn es ein Gag ist, dann verstehe ich ihn nicht.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
What ist das? Was ist dieses Gespräch?
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I happen to be in anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
I get the feline.
Oh, you'd know if I did
Okay.
that. I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one. Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Gotta run.
So run.
Seine schnelle G-Animation sieht ein bisschen goofy aus. Zack, 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 zack. I like.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen... Surely...
Kerwin ist übrigens auch ein Restaurant in Saarbrücken, for your information. What the fuck, hast du das gerade gegoogelt oder gehst du in Saarbrücken essen?
Sure, it's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Well played, Aaron.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like, thank God. Here you go.
Gleich als erstes aufrippen. Geliebte Margot, hier ist er, ein altmodischer Brief, da du gemeint hast, dass E-Mails leicht abgefangen werden können. Ich habe sogar versucht, ihn von Hand zu schreiben, aber naja, du willst das Ergebnis nicht sehen. Ich vermisse dich. Ah, dein süßer Duft, dein goldenes Haar, das im Morgenlicht leuchtet, dein glitzernder, teurer Schmuck. Oh, Margot, Margot. Bist du sicher, was Tonys Absichten angeht? Mein Gott, er ist ein Mann. Würde er wirklich so weit gehen, dich zu verletzen? Oder mich, was das betrifft? Ich weiß, dass ich anfangs dagegen war, aber jetzt bin ich überzeugt, du musst den Voodoo-Gentleman aufsuchen und versuchen, ihn dazu zu bringen, das zu tun, was nötig ist. Ich habe dieses Gedicht über dich begonnen, aber es ist so schwer, Worte zu finden, die sich mit deinem schönen Namen reiben, außer Cargo oder Embargo. Ich werde es weiter versuchen. Ich freue mich so darauf, dich zu sehen, dass es weh tut. Du bist wie der Sanitäter zu meiner schrecklichen Autobahnkollision. In Liebe und mit Unterbrechung, Charlie. What the fuck? What the fuck?
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Ja, die Stat-Sache, wie gesagt, wenn sie einfach nur ein Gag ist, dann sure. Ja. Dachte ich mir doch, dass ich mir das richtig gemerkt habe. Das Passwort Fidelio ist aus Ice White Shut. Okay.
Hello there?
Password?
Can Send Me ist das Passwort aus Leisure Suit Larry 1. Sie hätten noch Bier hinschreiben können.
Fidelio.
Ja, sorry, ich guck kein Crap, Aaron. Jesus fuck, zu viele Hotspots. Ein für meine Verhältnisse modernes Handy.
Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
Ist das Ganze eine Anspielung auf die Voodoo Lady aus Monkey Island? I'm not sure.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
Margot told me about you.
Margot? Well, I'm glad to see you're alive and well.
The voodoo gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo vixens, is that the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No.
ist
Put
schockiert,
that away.
aber
That thing
gleichzeitig wippt er mit
should
seinem
not be
Fuß.
touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
Aber Voodoo, aber meine Katze.
But my cat.
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kinda looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing. Yep.
Ist was eine Anspielung auf Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now?
What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Ich meine, wie hieß mal Brandos Charakter? Kurtz. Kurtz saß auch auf einem Thron, I guess, aber das ist auch alle Assoziationen, die jetzt irgendwie, also, I don't know, ich habe jetzt nicht an Brando aus Apocalypse Now gedacht.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
Achso, wegen der Gesichtsverwarnung.
While looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses, the one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Konfession.
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Irgendwie hatte ich im Urin, dass er Bob heißt. Olmstein zugegeben nicht. Sie haben gerade Denomination mit Konfession übersetzt. Seine weltliche Konfession. Ich glaube, das war nicht, worauf die ganze Sache hinaus... Denomination kann sowas heißen wie Konfession. Aber in dem Fall war es, glaube ich, einfach Namensgebung. Ich glaube, das wäre...
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
Wir gehen also nicht nach Fishmouth. Wir müssen allerdings nach Fishmouth.
Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have this stalking cat.
We all gotta cross the bear, buddy.
Amen, brother.
Grimoire kann auch, ist auch eine Form von Schrank, ne? Deswegen.
What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, Ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
No, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmont like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
Kann es sein, dass das Spiel im falschen Genre ist?
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful.
Ich bin mir relativ sicher, dass man in Neuengland Edward Darby gesagt hätte, nicht Derby, aber wie auch immer.
What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if
Wobei
I
gesagt,
ever
die
saw
deutschen
one.
Untertitel sind bislang, finde ich,
I've
sehr
been
gut.
driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it.
Also, ich weiß nicht, wie du es siehst, Freaking Magical, aber ich finde die deutschen Untertitel bislang gelungen.
Got a scoop.
Allerdings macht das Spiel ist bislang auch nicht sehr pun-lastig. Puns sind immer eine Schwierigkeit. Und bislang hat das Spiel von denen jetzt nicht so viele. Haben wir mittlerweile irgendwas, um den Fisch da oben wegzukriegen? Ich glaube nicht. Könnte eine Dose nach dem schmeißen.
Not a clue why I'd do that.
Ein Graffito.
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
Was für ein Sign ist das? Christopher Valiant. Christopher Valiant. Wow. Ja, das weiß ich jetzt nicht, ob deutsche Synchro... Ich finde halt die englische Synchro schon so ein bisschen spotty, aber ja. Es brennt immer noch. Ich dachte, mittlerweile haben sie es vielleicht.
Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration.
Es stürzt auch immer noch ein.
I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first. A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look.
Denn du!
A very convenient to say the least. Mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays off.
Okay, ich habe das erste versehentlich übersprungen, aber Voodoo-Zutaten, wenn ich es richtig gehört habe.
A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little...
Okay, das hat nicht so ganz funktioniert, weil... Ja, Die Hard ist der originale Name der Stirb-Langsam-Reihe, aber Die Hard ist halt auch... Die Hard ist auch das englische Wort für. Es gibt im Deutschen das Wort Stehaufmännchen. Halt etwas, was schwer zu unterdrücken ist, weil es immer wieder kommt. Und das ist halt so. Also da wäre vielleicht die bessere Übersetzung gewesen, so hartnäckiger, kleiner Punkt, Punkt, Punkt. Sowas in die Richtung. Hallo Nik Stohn. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Haben wir hier Adventure-Fans, die bei Sinking Island weiterhelfen können? Ansonsten glaube ich, das wäre vielleicht ein Fall für Google. Aber sorry, ich habe es nicht gespielt. Ich kann dir leider nicht helfen.
Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or, rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Intimitäten vor Haustieren ist, glaube ich, etwas, was viele Haustierbesitzer kennen. So. Urteilende Blicke. Stop looking at me like that. Oder us.
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Darkham's just beautiful at night, isn't it?
No.
In a creepy kind of way?
No.
It really isn't. I don't think I know what I'm looking for.
Ich kann es ja mal zum Voodoo Gentleman bringen. Vielleicht kann er mir helfen.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
Maybe later in your adventure?
Hat er gerade gesagt, maybe later in your adventure? Fuck off, dude.
It looks firmly locked.
Ananas.
No thanks. I'm good.
Bananen. Schwert.
No need for that in this day and age.
Mikrowelle. Wo ist Samurai-Schnecke, wenn man sie braucht?
Not touching voodoofied home appliances.
Ja, das mit den Augen ist cool, ne? I like that, aber mittlerweile gucke ich da auch kaum noch hin.
It looks like a ship's wooden hull. It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome over here.
Ich mag auch, dass viele Custom-Sprüche drin sind für bestimmte Interaktionen und so. Kitty sagt auch oftmals irgendwie was zur Situation passt und nicht einfach nur was Generisches, was ziemlich cool ist.
It's the dreaded...
Ja, okay, also ich soll ihm hier helfen mit seiner Schwägerin oder der Frau seines Cousins, wie auch immer. Weiß aber nicht, wo die ist oder wie ich zu ihr komme. Und ansonsten habe ich einen Haufen Shit im Inventar, mit dem ich absolut nichts anfangen kann und der nicht zur aktuellen Situation passt. Und dieses Spiel hat eine seltsame Struktur, was seine Rätsel und sowas angeht.
I can't reach it from down here.
Er kann es von hier unten nicht erreichen. Er kann die Getränkedose nicht danach schmeißen. Er kann die Katze nicht hochschicken. Was kannst du überhaupt, Alter? Was kannst du überhaupt? Das bräuchten wir. Wir bräuchten einen Laserpointer, mit dem wir Kitty dazu zwingen können, gewisse Sachen zu machen. Die Frau hier hat auch schon bessere Tage erlebt, ha? Ja, einfach mit dem Laserpointer nach oben zu der Fischpuppe und Kitty kann nicht widerstehen und krabbelt hoch und knockt die Puppe nach unten. Hey Kleine, möchtest du diesen Drogenkeks?
No way.
Okay. Ja, normalerweise dauert es eine Weile, bis ich in einem Adventure an dem Punkt bin, an dem ich mir sage, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Aber, ja, hier ging es relativ schnell.
You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times.
Ich habe Kitty gefragt und sie sagt nö.
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination?
Ja,
How
vor
about we have
now.
nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Ich hasse diese Vornau-Scheiße, wenn das Spiel einem dafür keine Möglichkeit gibt zu sagen, was man eigentlich gerade rätseltechnisch tun soll. Wie gesagt, ich soll eigentlich nach Fishsmith. Taxifahrer sagt, ich soll ihm bei seinem Problem helfen. Ich weiß nicht mal, wo die Leute sind, die ich hier bespaßen soll. Sein Cousin und dessen Frau. I have no idea. Und es könnte ein Red Herring sein, das kommt auch noch dazu, ja. Aber... Jesus.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them.
Okay, das sollte alles recht einfach sein. Schere haben wir schon.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Bild des männlichen Models.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Weißt du, nach derselben Logik hätte er halt sowas sagen können wie, nein, ich brauche gerade kein Bild dieses männlichen Models und hätte das nicht mitgenommen. Manchmal macht das Spiel diese Restriktionen, manchmal nicht. Genauso in der Bibliothek hat er gesagt, ich sollte mir erstmal angucken, ob das ein Buch ist, was ich gerade brauche. Da hat er gesagt, wow, okay, wie praktisch, dieses Buch brauche ich gerade. Aber dieses Buch brauchte er gar nicht. Dieses Buch bräuchte er jetzt. Das ist, innere Logik ist so ein bisschen,
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I'll get back to you. Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Ja, doppelt anschauen für Progress ist so eine Sache. Wenn man weiß, dass ein Spiel so funktioniert, dann kann man sich darauf einstellen. Manche Spiele machen es, manche Spiele nicht. Am schlimmsten sind halt Spiele, die es nie machen, bis dann zu einer einzigen Stelle oder einer Handvoll von Stellen. Und dann muss man es plötzlich machen. Das ist das schlimmste Spieldesign, weil dann denkt man sich so, what the fuck?
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
So, da wir jetzt die Puppe brauchen, können wir jetzt vielleicht Kitty überreden, dass sie uns den gottverdammten Fisch davon da oben runterholt. That would be nice.
Hey, kitty.
Really, Buzz?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
Die Animationen sind super süß. I really like it. Oh, ich möchte
Alright,
Fischpuppe
Miss
baden.
Know-It-All. I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to. And that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. Alright, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Jetzt verstehe ich auch den Gag mit ihrem Namen. Priscilla, weil Fisch.
This town, man,
Jesus
this
fuck, das hat eine
freaking
Weile
town.
gedauert. Am Anfang haben wir über ihren Namen geredet und ich so, Priscilla, okay, komischer Name. Dann kam das Fischthema, aber da hatte ich ihren Namen schon wieder völlig vergessen. Jetzt gerade, als er Priscilla gesagt hat, Priscilla und Fisch, ja, natürlich, von Pisces, Fisch. Jesus. Ah. Leo hat's nicht so mit den alten Sprachen. Ja, dafür bin ich bekannt, ne? Der Fairness halber, das griechische Wort für Fisch habe ich eher parat. Das griechische Wort für Fisch ist Ichthys. Oder Ikthys, je nachdem. Was übrigens auch der Grund ist, warum es ein Symbol im Christentum ist. Aber das führt an der Stelle vielleicht zu weit. Sie ist ein Fischmensch noch näher am Bingo. Sie ist vielleicht ein Fischmensch. Auf jeden Fall freut sie sich offenbar über ihre Fischpuppe. Und ich kann jetzt nicht mal mehr mit ihr reden. Ist nicht mal mehr ein... Naja. Ein Ichthyosaurier ist eine Fischechse. Hm. Yep. That is a thing.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the...
Attraktivpuppe schneiden, okay.
Found...
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
So war es, glaube ich, ne?
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
Did some good, I guess. Aber wie weird es auch ist, dass wir gerade ein komplexes Rätsel durchgeführt haben, um eine Problemstellung zu lösen, die nicht mal auf dem Bildschirm zu sehen war. Von der wurde uns erzählt und die Lösung ist auch irgendwo offscreen angeblich passiert. Weird.
So, everything seems
Fucking
to have
weird.
worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Azanet left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Ah. Wechsel der Perspektive. Spielen wir wieder Don. Oh nein, wir haben nur Socken an.
Oh, where am I? What happened?
Das passt doch nicht zu unserem PI-Image, wenn wir nur Socken anhaben. Ah, Hotspot-Krebs. Guck euch an, wie viel Shit hier rumliegt.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time for any...
Okay, I got it.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Immer noch bessere innere Monologe als Max Payne 3. Sehen wir es doch von der positiven Seite.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Pennies to Pachyderms ist ja auch... Meine Güte.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. I can't just pick it up with my...
Diese Ansammlung von Zeug ist so random, die erinnert mich an, also dieser ganze Raum und was hier rumliegt und so, das erinnert mich sehr an das Ende von Monkey Island 2.
Alright, let's get me some of this tar. I don't want to tar up this... I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Oder die Schlange in 3, I guess.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. I could use this.
A wise decision.
Vielen lieben Dank für den Follow. Dankeschön. Ich kann leider den Namen gerade nicht sehen. Und mit gerade meine ich werde ihn wahrscheinlich auch zukünftig nicht sehen können. Weil die App aus irgendeinem Grund nicht mehr so funktioniert. Aber Dankeschön. Dankeschön. Komm rein.
Puddle. I think I need something with a little depth.
Komm rein, mach's dir gemütlich.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. Nah, it's no use just by itself. I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
Jein. Ich meine, es ist gut, das zu wissen, was du schreibst, Aaron, aber letztendlich macht es das Spiel weder besser noch schlechter. Das ist auf jeden Fall ein cooles Spiel.
Nothing there that's any use to me.
Und es hat Schwächen und
I don't want any of them around.
es kann sein, dass diese Schwächen sich daraus erklären, aber wie gesagt, letztendlich Hallo Tobi Zocker. Danke für den Follow.
If I wanted any tar, there's...
So, was will denn das Spiel gerade von mir?
I don't think I...
Was willst du denn von mir spielen? Ach schon, ja.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
Recht hast du.
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Things are ramping up.
Das war zum Beispiel ein Pun, den das Spiel ganz gut gelöst hat. Das haben wir schon wesentlich schlechter gesehen.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash.
Aber ich weiß gerade nicht, worauf ich hinbaue. Ich sammle einfach gerade random Shit.
Not in my pocket. There's some...
Not in my pocket?
I think I need something else.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich gerade
Now
tue,
it's
ne?
a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Was tue ich gerade?
I think I need something else there.
Oh, jetzt verstehe ich, was ich mache. Ich baue eine Rampe und dann versuche ich den Feuerlöscher auf die Tür zu schießen. Ist das, was ich gerade versuche?
Alright, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even.
Vielleicht liegt's an meinem Kopf, aber ich bin gerade erst...
far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Das war gerade wirklich, also ich habe gerade erst beim Rumstümpern realisiert, was ich überhaupt tue. Hallo?
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese.
Good old Mac and Cheese. Mac Viper. Der berühmte Fernsehserienheld Mac Viper.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. All right, door.
brace for a serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well played. Well played.
Mr. Ktype. Or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain.
Wasn't there.
Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Ktype?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, Boss. Walk, Prisoner.
Also Nummer 1, ich mochte den Gag sehr gerne, dass unser Ausbruchsversuch komplett unnötig war.
I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys?
Offenbar muss ich den Feuerlöscher jetzt benutzen.
Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Und ob das tatsächlich Katzenohren waren, die der Kultführer da gerade auf hatte? Wer weiß. Ich hätte es lustiger gefunden, wenn die ganze Contraption, die wir da gebaut haben, komplett unnötig gewesen wäre. Weil, warum nicht? Aber naja, man kann nicht alles haben.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. Nope. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? I need something stout and hefty and swung like mad to bring that wall to the ground. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about.
Ich wollte
I had to think of something else.
Ich wollte eigentlich nur, dass du mit dem Feuerlöscher dagegen schlägst, aber sure. Hat er nicht gerade noch gesagt, er soll keinen Krach
From
machen?
the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. I'm using it as I speak.
True. Sehr, sehr true.
It appears to be dusk outside. No way to reach it. I think I can reach if I leap. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around.
Hint, hint.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up.
I just told you to.
There's no visible lock to pick.
Okay.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures.
Ja, die Kick-Animation ist super. Alle Animationen sind bislang eigentlich gut. Das Einzige, wo ich so ein bisschen geguckt habe, war halt bei der Explosion, aber naja.
Not in the mood for star stuff, really. Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all.
Kann ich die Schuhe jetzt eigentlich mitnehmen?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Distracted as the I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone. If I wanted any tar... Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor.
Ja, okay.
Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Ist das Banner gerade vor unserem Kopf?
Only stars, no stripes. I think I can reach if I leap. Got a serious structure. Looks like a healthy crack.
Sehr hart und schwungvoll.
An unassuming small piece of wire that could come in real handy.
How?
And according to its instructions, this here's one feisty redhead. Packs a punch like a mule with a carrot problem. No idea how this stayed so clean in this dump, but I'm keeping it.
Darauf hat das Big D Straßenschild hingewiesen? Ich weiß es nicht mehr.
He'll make it. Sleep tight, little cultist.
Aber was, wenn wir ihm mit dem Feuerlöscher den Schädel einschlagen?
He's got enough of that.
Na gut. Oder ihm leicht den Mundwinkel abtupfen.
No need for bandages. He'll be just fine.
Nein.
The floor is not lava. I repeat, the floor is not lava.
Ah, ich mag solche Custom-Sprüche. Das ist, glaube ich, will nicht sagen der einzige Grund, aber der Hauptgrund, warum ich Edna bricht aus mochte. Dieser absolute Wahnsinn, dass dort wirklich jede Item-Kombination irgendeinen Custom-Spruch hervorgerufen hat. Das war super.
Nothing there that's any use to me. Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Nothing there of any utility. If I wanted any... I'm sorry, I can't just... I don't want to stain it with the stuff. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers.
Was macht der Dalek momentan? Nicht die geringste Ahnung. Wie ihr vielleicht schon merkt, weiß ich gerade nicht weiter. An dieser Stelle ist Backseat Gaming durchaus willkommen.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. Of course it's locked. Of course. I'm not into this desk at all.
Sorry. Ich hoffe, euch geht's gut. Ich hatte ein relativ anstrengendes und teilweise doofes Wochenende. Und freue mich einfach, dass ich mit euch hier ein bisschen abschalten kann, entspannen
Yeah,
kann.
that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail.
Ah, okay.
All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Einmal mehr, die Rätsellogik ist nicht ganz mein Ding, aber...
There we go. One
Sure.
radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Ich meine, dass irgendwas mit der Stange noch passieren musste,
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
war insofern klar, als dass kein Adventure-Designer auf der ganzen Welt diese Stange hier hingebaut hätte, wenn sie nicht Teil eines Rätsels wäre, aber darauf war ich jetzt nicht gekommen. Aber, sure, why not? Liebes Tagebuch, Dylan hatte heute das süßeste Outfit an.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. All right, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it.
Ich hoffe, das Spiel erwartet nicht, dass ich mir das
Not destroy
merke.
what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the race for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Hallo Bordpingu. Ja, cool. Interessanter Zufall. Wir sind, wie du siehst, im 2. Kapitel. Also ich hoffe wirklich, dass das Spiel nicht erwartet, dass ich mir die Sachen gemerkt habe, weil da stecken gerade offensichtlich Rätsellösungen drin in diesem Text. Aber boy howdy, erstens fand ich es sehr anstrengend, das gerade zu hören mit diesem Echo-Effekt, den sie da auf die Stimme gelegt haben. Zweitens war es viel zu viel auf einmal. Drittens, warum ist Haunter im Deutschen übersetzt mit Jäger? Haunter ist nicht Jäger, Hunter ist Jäger. Haunter ist, ich weiß nicht, Haunt ist Spuken. I don't know.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. It's the third book in a row.
Ja genau,
The cover
Haunt
consists
ist
entirely of a
Heimsuchen.
weird
Heimsuchen
symbol.
ist ein gutes Wort.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Oh, zu viele Hotspots. Jeez.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably.
Hallo Mauser. Ja, Haunter ist auch ein Pokémon. Ein heimsuchendes Pokémon.
These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through.
Symbolically? Urne? Wo ist hier eine Urne? Wo ist hier eine Urne? What the fuck?
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter."
Hunter. Alwin the Crow. Another Hunter.
I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
Ich übertreibe ein bisschen. So ganz so schlimm ist Alwins Akzent eigentlich nicht.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
I like to caress the spoon with my fingers.
Three light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it.
Ich gebe übrigens recht, ich weiß nicht mehr, wer es vorhin gesagt hat, aber ich mag auch, dass er im Detektivpräteritum die ganze Zeit redet. Das ist sehr cool.
It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive and unmovable. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what.
Gab es einen Hinweis darauf, in welcher Reihenfolge ich die Bücher benutzen muss?
I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
I love it. Die Salad-Finger-Memes. Da sind sie.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. Whoa! Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
If only we had that lusty spoon.
I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... Voila! The lens was now mine.
Auch schön, wie der Fall der Kugel animiert ist. So. Sehr, sehr cool.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing.
Auch dass sie dafür extra eine kleine Sequenz animiert haben.
I
Sehr cool.
most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Okay, Simon the Sorcerer.
All right, I am now 1 cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first, and a last. Any way you boil it, that right there is your standard garden variety pole. Not by itself. It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there. Let's get this stick, sticky.
Kann nicht glauben, dass ich das rausfinde. Die Rätsel sind ridiculous, Alter. Lucky Tricks, erzähl uns doch was über die Voice Actors, wenn du was Interessantes findest. Ja, das ist ein Drenai-Hammer.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Das ist alles Crap.
Hammer time.
Well done. Wow, du hast es geschafft, es so zu machen, dass du sofort wieder den Stein verloren hast. Well done, Don. Warum hat seine Hand gerade geleuchtet? Kann man mal nachschlagen, wie viele Kapitel das Spiel hat, bitte? Ich meine, ich kann es auch machen, aber...
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible.
7, danke,
See
Bot
yous.
Bingo.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Okay.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay. A couple of Fishmithians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Sollen die beiden eine Anspielung auf American Gothic sein? Weil... Ich frage wegen der Heugabel und so weiter und so fort, aber die beiden sehen ansonsten nicht sehr... Und er hat halt eine Glatze, aber ansonsten sehen die beiden halt nicht sehr American Gothic-mäßig aus. Also wenn es eine Anspielung ist, dann eine, die sehr verfremdet ist. Du sagst definitiv, also ich sag nicht definitiv. Ich sage vielleicht, möglicherweise, aber wenn, dann not good.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
So, you're stopping me.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Falls es eine Anspielung auf American Gothic sein sollte, sei an dieser Stelle nochmal betont, dass die beiden Menschen auf American Gothic kein Paar sind, sondern Bruder und Schwester. Das nur so am Rande.
Come on, let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting for me, and dinner's getting cold.
What's your cousin's name, stranger?
Fishface. Frederick Fishface.
I ain't never heard no Fishface in Fishmuth. And if you made that up, know that it sounds xenophobic as hell to us Fishmuth folk. I'm feeling... What am I feeling, Martha?
Your delicate feelings getting hurt?
Yeah, my feelings is really hurting.
Sorry, that was unintentional.
Aaron, mehrere Sachen. Nummer 1. Ich habe nicht behauptet, dass es sich ausschließt. Nummer 2. Ich glaube, rein rechtlich schließt sich das tatsächlich aus. Ich glaube, juristisch darf man das nicht. Nummer 3. Was zur Hölle? Aber ich habe auch nur gesagt, die beiden sind kein Ehepaar, sondern Bruder und Schwester. Und das ist Fakt. Sie sind nicht, die beiden auf American Gothic sind nicht beides. Sie sind nur eins von beiden, nämlich Geschwister.
Bulbous. Jebediah Bulbous.
Bulbous branch is long dead and gone in Fishmuth. You're confused, boy.
Toadpickle. Esmeralda Toadpickle.
Esmeralda's long dead, boy. Ain't nobody waiting on you with dinner ready. That house been abandoned for decades now. Turn around and go home to your kin.
Oh, never mind. Is there any way I can get around you folks?
We ain't moving, and there's no space for you to pass, so no.
Okay. Silas, how about you boost me over yourself?
Now that'll make for some fine physical comedy, stranger. But nah.
All right, Martha, how about you boost me?
I could boost you with one hand, Twiggy. I ain't doing it, though.
Gave it a shot. Oh, never mind.
Be on your merry way, stranger.
Ein Mädchen und ihr Hund.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up
Aaron.
a half an hour
Bye-bye.
ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla.
Whoa, really?
You know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later.
See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich. But he'll have to settle for milk, 'cause it's all I've got.
Got it.
A sandwich. Delicious sandwiches.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Ich glaube, Annie ist der erste legitim nette Mensch, den wir hier treffen. Tür mit violettem Licht, Tür mit grünem Licht, Gebäude. Schild über der Tür.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information.
Oh, klingt nach uns. Welcome to my lair.
Hello. Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
LQPW. Na, doesn't ring a bell. Wenn es eine Anspielung ist, ist es eine, die ich nicht verstehe.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Sie haben gesagt, Sie sehen Fremde zu dieser Jahreszeit nicht gerne.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Kommt es mir nur so vor, oder wollen Sie Leute von Fishmouth fernhalten?
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh,
pish
we only
posh!
have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Interessant übrigens, dass manche Charaktere Fishmouth sagen und er sagt Fishmouth. Ist das bewusst die Entscheidung oder fehlende Dialogregie? Wer weiß.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Welcher Teil von Fishmouth ist Ihrer Meinung nach der absolut abstoßendste für einen Besucher?
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor.
Warum steht sie hier?
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Exotic liquor.
Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets.
Ein geheimes Eingeweidegeschäft, Anna.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. A cornucopia of
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. They all say Fishmouth, ew. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
I want that.
I can't just...
Kitty, hold
I'm
this.
not your personal miniature thief, Buzz.
Miniature. Cute.
Eingeweide.
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise. Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
All I got was out of there really fast, so ist ziemlich gut. I like that. Kitty, wohin gehst du?
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. Green light shining through this particular door's window. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay. There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Well, this sucks.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh. No reason to disguise this filth as exotic liquor. I'm not sure. So, what are we doing, kitty?
Finman House? Olmstein? Any of these ring any bells to you?
I guess I was hoping you'd be more specific.
I have my moments. Now is not one of them.
What do you think about the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade?
Do you really have to ask?
Any ideas on how to get past them?
I'd say being ourselves in this situation is not gonna cut it.
Impersonation and identity theft. You're pushing me toward a life of crime, cat.
Beats being a librarian.
Student and librarian, if you please.
Oh, I stand corrected. 2 fields of activity you'll stay in for a long time.
Ugh.
Ugh.
So what's your thoughts on Tourist Board, dude?
What's your thoughts? And you impart knowledge to people.
Kitty.
I don't know exactly, but if we find the right angle, I think we could take him for a ride.
You don't mean that literal.
Fool him.
Gotcha.
Das hat auf Deutsch nicht funktioniert, aber naja.
What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make him feel? Cute furry kitty not liking him.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
Tja. Jemand einen Drogenkeks?
A resounding no. They don't look like they'd be easily bribed.
Get out of my face with that!
Okay.
For some reason, I picked up...
Huh. I actually love Dr. Fisher, but get out of my face with that.
Why?
They don't look like they...
Annie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie?
See.
Later.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Aufgehört zu funktionieren, ey. Wir müssen mal gucken, wie du in deinem Stream rumhängst. Wunder, dass du noch ein Rückgrat hast. Psst. Aufgehört zu funktionieren.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Dr. Pepper tauschbar mit der Milchbeere? Oh, Boon, bring mich nicht auf Ideen. Ja, an dieser Stelle sei nochmal erwähnt, dass ihr gefälligst bei Freaking Magical, aka Nasty, im Stream vorbeigucken solltet. Gestern hat sie es geschafft, ungefähr, ich will nicht lügen, so 30 Sekunden bis 2 Minuten lang immer wieder ihre Kamera umzuschmeißen. Und ihre Kamera ist ihr Handy. Also, yikes.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy, little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Ja, es sah ein bisschen aus wie das Ende von Blair Witch Project. Für alle, die zu jung sind, um zu wissen, was das ist. Blair Witch Project, ein Horrorfilm im Footage-Format.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Die Streams sind auch ungefähr so gruselig wie Blair Witch Project.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Die Streams sind auch ungefähr so aufwendig produziert wie Blair Witch Project.
Kids really shouldn't be touching this garbage.
Das glaubst du, Nosti, aber man sieht dich halt, also wir sehen dich mehr, als du dich selbst siehst, also
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kidday. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Glaubt ihr, wenn ich mir dieses Buttermesser tief genug in die Ohren ramme, muss ich sowas nie
Enjoy
wieder
your
hören?
stay and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Burger, der ein Sandwich ist. Sandwiches.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I
The
mean
mechanic.
my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Milton the Mechanic. Okay.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. When playing these dark sci-fi adventure games, they've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah, get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich. Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't, but my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his widow belly up good. Here you go.
Yay, endlich haben wir
Thanks, Annie. You're a good
Delfinmilch.
kid.
Wozu brauchen wir die? Ich schätze, wir werden es noch rausfinden. Bürger mit Zeitung.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
Okay.
Can't think of any use for it. Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Was für eine freundliche Person.
Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
Sehr überzeugend.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishman. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Er sieht ein bisschen aus wie der kleine Troll aus Valhalla. Kennt ihr mal Valhalla? Ich glaube, ich habe Valhalla schon ein, zwei Mal erwähnt. Sieht ein bisschen aus wie der kleine Troll. Der Giebel der Uhr ist exakt von der Uhr aus Day of the Tentacle. Oh! Die Uhr sieht allgemein sehr, sehr aus wie die Uhr aus Day of the Tentacle.
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon.
That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishing with humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Sheesh.
Sehr subtil. Sehr, sehr subtil.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny-smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. Okay. We got our... That's not...
Ist hier irgendjemand freundlich zu irgendjemandem? Eine exzellente Frage.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Where was I? I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Oh mein Gott, es ist das Dark Souls der Point-and-Click-Adventures. Take care, stranger.
Hello. Okay then. Looks like he's the strong, silent type.
Katze?
I am completely uninterested.
Öffne Standuhr.
I don't think this one opens.
Sollst du öffnen, verdammte Scheiße.
Nothing to pour it in.
Also hier können wir uns theoretisch Kaffee abfüllen, wenn wir welchen brauchen. Das ist gut zu wissen. Können wir trotzdem nach oben? Oder?
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Ist dem so.
So
we's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except about to arrive any minute.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind
Mein Magen hat ganz schön gegrummelt und nur Hände konnten ihn zufriedenstellen.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart.
For a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
Leute, ich habe den Eindruck, der frisst Menschen.
Jovial innkeep. Anyway.
Ich habe den Eindruck, er ist Kannibale.
Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. He ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha. Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's?
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Jesus.
Nah, no need. Better talk to him first.
Okay, also. Wir können ihm den Keks andrehen, aber nur wenn wir Alkohol dabei haben und wir haben ein Etikett, das wir theoretisch irgendwo raufkleben können. Wieder sehr interessantes Rätseldesign. Sehr interessant.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them. It gets really dark that way, really dark. 1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4,
scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Woher willst du wissen, dass es keinen Grund gibt, dahin zu gehen?
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon. One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. I wouldn't have her climb that high.
Sie ist eine Katze!
Can't reach it. Gotta enter the hotel first.
Ich habe Katzen in Berliner Altbauwohnungen gesehen, die höher geklettert sind als das. What the fuck are you talking about?
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more.
Fische, frische Fische.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Fish I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so. Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? My stomach turns just at the thought of it. It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Hi there, Gramps.
What's up? Get lost, young gun.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah. Rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Am Hafen kurz mal Idle-Animation abwarten. Okay, mach ich gleich.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not...
Oh, sorry.
Really need that drink, huh?
I'm
willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my Peppy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down. And yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down. The mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down. It's starboard and larboard, on deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down. For kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down. Don't ever take heed of what pretty girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down. What is wrong with me? I don't think I should give him plain milk. Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye. Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir.
Was zur Hölle ist er für einer? Jeez.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Das ist beunruhigend. Also, ich verstehe nicht ganz, was es mit dem Trinker auf sich hat. Also wir sollen ihm was zu trinken geben. Und es gibt die Option, ihm Kaffee zu geben. Aber auf der anderen Seite hat der Kaffee noch nie auch nur gerochen. Mit anderen Worten, könnten wir ihm irgendwas geben, im Grunde. Das ist interessant.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice, sir. There you are.
Be seeing you.
I wish you would reconsider.
Vielleicht ist es so, wenn wir ihm Kaffee geben, dass er den Kaffee dann nicht mag und dann will er Milch reinhaben und dafür haben wir die Delfinmilch. Wir werden es gleich rausfinden, I guess. Wie hat dir das Spiel denn insgesamt gefallen, Bordpingu?
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trestle Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. So...
Not in my life, son. It's a...
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Does he though? Kaffee ist auch zu größten Teilen Wasser.
How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Nah, I don't need any oil.
Okay.
I think I want to pour something else inside first. It's a bottle of coffee disguised. It says it's a rare exotic liquor, but it's actually coffee. Now with some added milk that should make it easier on the taste buds. I get
Take.
Serve him his own coffee.
Okay, dann trickse ich ihn halt aus.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remember my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Was ich mich frage ist, welche Rolle hat die Milch gespielt? Hätte er ohne Milch den Geschmack nicht gemocht, oder? Wer weiß.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Why's everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's stock of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in a fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ich bin mir nicht ganz so sicher, ob diese Lovecraft als Cartoon-Comedy-Nummer für mich so hundertprozentig gut funktioniert.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Kraken Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right. I'll see you later.
Okay,
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Haben wir jetzt für Finman auch Alkohol? Damit sollten wir theoretisch hier weiterkommen. Ich sag mal gleich nach dem, am Ende dieses Kapitels, beziehungsweise am Anfang dieses Kapitels würde ich dann Schluss machen für heute. Und dann würde ich einfach demnächst weiterspielen, wenn das für euch okay ist.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I've no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business
Unexpected,
with
auf jeden Fall.
Mr. Ormstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see.
Ich mag, dass sie ihm eine andere Körperhaltung gegeben haben für diese Szene.
Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Trocken. Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there.
What is this outfit?
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of the thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa? Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein. Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
Wir können es auf einen Versuch ankommen lassen.
The gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again.
Für mich klingt es eher, als ob Ormstein Freddie Mercury ist.
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway, changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes.
Ah, das ist die wieder mit ihren obskuren Disney-Filmen, die keiner gesehen hat.
A little breadcrumb left behind.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Ja, irgendwas letztes Einhorn, ja. Ist das der Sprecher von Mufasa oder ist das einfach nur... Ist es einfach nur, weil beide eine tiefe Stimme haben?
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed.
Yeah, I know that. Well, that sure is some kind of pyramid thingy.
They're interesting, but not pick up and carry around interesting. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. I need nothing from there. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way. I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
The Necronomicon.
Warum ändert es sich ständig? Hat es sich geändert?
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Ah, many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Moment, wenn das Necronomicon macht, was es will, warum macht es dann einen Unterschied, in wessen Händen es ist? Wenn das Necronomicon die Existenz beenden wollen würde, würde es das dann nicht machen, egal bei wem es ist? Und andersrum, wenn es das nicht will, ist es dann nicht egal, ob sein Besitzer die Existenz beenden will? I don't know. Für mich ergibt es Mythologie, die mir gerade erzählt wird, nicht so richtig viel Sinn.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations. or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Ja, Kimba der weiße Löwe habe ich als Kind auch geguckt. Da müsste man Rücksprache mit dem Zauberhut der kreativen Magie führen, wie das so ist als bewusstes Objekt. Ich weiß nicht, wer der Zauberhut der kreativen Magie ist. Ich glaube, es ist nicht das Ding aus Harry Potter.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Mother and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not.
Pratchett wäre mein nächster Guess gewesen, aber ich nehme an Discworld. Ich kann Discworld nicht so gut, wie ich gerne würde, bislang. Habe bislang nur einige wenige Bücher gelesen. Und weiß spontan den Zauberhut der kreativen Magie nicht einzuordnen.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief.
Es war auch keine Ja- oder Nein-Frage, sondern eine Entweder-oder-Frage.
And the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side. And right now I am failing at that.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Sagt uns nichts.
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Naja, also schon ein bisschen. Ursula ist natürlich ein relativ deutliches Beispiel. Scar hat definitiv was sehr Feminines teilweise in der Art, wie er sich benimmt. Jafar, I guess. Ich meine, alles nicht sehr offensichtlich und nicht so, dass ich sagen würde, oh ja, auf jeden Fall, aber durchaus, dass ich sagen würde, ja, es ist nicht absurd, das zu sehen. Dr. Rattigan weiß ich jetzt nicht. Und Pocahontas habe ich nicht genug auf dem Schirm. Ich meine, I guess, wenn du dir mal eine eine Schurkenrolle anguckst, die Basil Rathbone in den 50ern gespielt hat, dann ist da natürlich auch was sehr Überlebensgroßes dabei, oftmals, aber das kann man auch noch unterschiedlich machen, I guess.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Okay, das war ein bisschen janky.
Find peace. Find peace.
Das hättest du gerade sagen können, als wir oben waren. There is no time. Ich liebe es, wenn Leute schreien, there is no time, anstatt das eine Wort zu sagen, das man hören muss.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Ketype.
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you.
Wie bewegt sich die
okay,
Katze
Don?
fort? What is
Well,
this?
I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop
thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Tja. Hier sind wir nur also mit Harry Dresden, PU, der die Vergangenheit von Objekten sehen kann.
I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Why not?
Let's see here.
Okay. Über die Host des Tenebris und ihren angeblichen Anführer Barnabas Busara ist wenig bekannt, mit sehr wenigen verdächtigen Mitgliedern und nur 2 halboffiziell bestätigten, Busara selbst und seiner Tochter Peace. Es wird allgemein vermutet, dass sie sich in ständigem Konflikt mit mehreren Sekten befinden und möglicherweise als Reaktion auf die Aktivität dieser Sekten entstanden sind. Busara, ihr angeblicher Anführer, steht nicht direkt mit irgendeiner Art von kriminellen Aktivitäten in Verbindung. Aber irgendwie scheint sein Name in irgendeiner Weise mit den prominentesten okkulten Ereignissen in der kriminellen Unterwelt in Verbindung zu stehen, wenn auch eher mit behindernden oder überwachenden als in einer partizipativen Weise. Host des Tenebris scheinen den geheimen Teil der Geheimgesellschaft sehr ernst zu nehmen, sodass außer den vermeintlichen Namen ihrer beiden wichtigsten Mitglieder nichts über sie bekannt ist. Aktueller Status unbekannt. Der Rest sind Crowdfunding-Supporter, I assume. Guck mal bei Threepwood. Oh. Ah, definitiv Crowdfunding-Supporter. Definitiv.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Got any ideas?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Oh mein Gott, jetzt können wir herausfinden, welches ihre veganen Lieblingsmahlzeiten sind. Was ist ein Blog?
What's a... never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Es wäre echt cool, wenn wir das alles selbst machen würden oder sehen würden oder rausfinden würden.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in...
Oh nein, dem Typen dabei zuzugucken, wie er online was nachschlägt. Ist
Romania.
Ja. Well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
I'm in.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical. And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I had taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Das ist auch ein guter Running Gag, dass er nahezu dauerhaft ohne Schuhe ist. Sehr, sehr gut. Cool. Gibbous, bislang ein sehr cooles Adventure. Ich freue mich darauf. Also wir sind noch nicht ganz bei der Hälfte, würde ich mal schätzen. Oder vielleicht doch, bei solchen Spielen ist das 7. Kapitel immer ganz gerne irgendwie ein kürzeres Finale oder so. Da wir jetzt in Kapitel 4 sind von 7, vielleicht Halbzeitmarke, vielleicht noch ein bisschen davor. Machen wir aber gerne beim anderen Mal weiter. Ich werde mir jetzt etwas zu essen besorgen, weil auch ich jemand bin, der Essen benötigt. Erstmal vielen lieben Dank, dass ihr dabei wart. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Sam, danke für die Links. Ich wusste nicht mal, dass du da bist. Hi. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, cool. Und wenn nicht, dann warum seid ihr dann hier und hört euch das an? In der Link-Shotgun habt ihr alles, was ihr braucht, um dem Kanal hier zu folgen. Den Twitter-Account, auf dem ich ziemlich einen Unsinn rede. Unser wundervoller Discord-Server, wo wir gemeinsam ziemlich viel Unsinn reden. Und außerdem den Time to 3 Kanal, wo ziemlich viel Unsinn archiviert wird, unter anderem die Aufnahmen hiervon. Und wenn ihr diesen Kanal hier unterstützen wollt, habt ihr dort auch einen Link, um ein Twitch-Abo zu hinterlassen. Vielleicht habt ihr ein Prime-Abo rumzuliegen, das wäre cool. Oder vielleicht habt ihr es auch nicht so mit Twitch-Abos, aber möchtet den Kanal trotzdem unterstützen, dann habt ihr dort auch einen Link zu unserer Patreon-Seite. Bei uns geht es nächsten Sonntag weiter. Vielleicht mit Gibbous. Vielleicht mit was anderem. Ich weiß es noch nicht. Wir haben theoretisch noch ein paar Sachen zur Auswahl. Und ich bedanke mich herzlich. Hoffe, ihr habt noch einen wunderschönen Sonntag, einen guten Start in die neue Woche. Passt auf euch auf. Wascht die Hände, haltet Abstand. Wenn ihr könnt, lasst euch impfen. Und ja, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.